Hey Dick and Chad, this is Brian Young, aka JC Calhoun, and today I want to show you a little something from my Gadget Warehouse. The Entex Space Invader game. I got this from Santa Claus when I was a kid back in the early 1980s. And apparently this is the second one they made. The first one is black, while this one is gray. And it was made, Entex was an American company headquartered in Compton, California, and they made quite a few of these type of electronic games. And you see it's still quite loud, still works quite well. So it has a few options. It has a pro and an amateur mode, and thankfully, I'm sure for my parents, it has a mute button on it. Now, there were quite a few of these knockoff games made back in the early 80s, but apparently, from what I've read online, this is one of the better ones. Entex made quite a few of these, but as consoles took off, the purely electronic games they made became less and less popular, and they went out of business in the late 80s. The interesting thing about this is that although it may look like it is a LCD or an LED display, it's actually a vacuum fluorescent display, which is quite bright but takes a lot of electricity. And in fact, it takes 6 AA batteries. One of the funny things is that in the manual it says, "Note on batteries. Battery life. Be sure to turn your game off whenever it is not in use. We have done all we can to make your game economical, but microcomputers get hungry." Then it has some warning about not storing it in a hot place. Always store it in a dry place. And then finally it ends with, "Turn your game off when not in use to save batteries." I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think they want you to turn it off when it's not in use. Although this system is 30 years old, it still works just fine, and apparently mine is not unique because there are lots of these for sale on eBay. Alright, Dick and Chad, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my Entex Space Invader game from 1980s. Oh, I'll beat this game yet.